Hey guys, today we're going to make a no-sew football from your activity packet. All you're going to need is the felt you were given, a marker, some scissors, some stuffing, your directions, and your stencil. Let's get started. Okay, so step one is going to be to cut out our stencil with our scissors. Okay, so you want to go and cut a circle around the stencil like this. Once you have your stencil cut out, it should look like this. Okay, the next step is you're going to want to grab your felt and we're going to place the stencil on top and we're going to trace it using our marker. Okay, and when you're done drawing out your stencil, it should look like this. Now let's do the same thing for the other felt. Okay, and when you draw them out, you should have two felts that look like this. Okay, so next we're going to cut out the center part of our football so we can draw that to the felt. Okay, so I cut out the football by cutting a line through here, and it should give you the center right there. And now we're going to go ahead and trace it right in the middle. Okay, so after you've drawn a line around the stencil, your felts are going to start looking like this. And now we're going to draw lines around your football, just like on the stencil. We're going to use those lines to tie knots. So we're going to go all around. Here, I'll show you. All right, as you can see, I drew some lines all around the football here for both felts. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut all along the lines. Okay, so I'm starting by going along the line around the football, and then eventually we're going to cut through the lines. But for now, we're just cutting around. When you cut out the circle, your football is going to start looking like this. You want to do the same thing for both sides, so we're going to cut around the second felt now. Now that you have your circles cut out, we're going to go down the line, and you're going to want to go just up to the point to this center football circle. All right, now after you cut all the lines off your stencil, it's going to look like this. It's ready for both felts to be tied up into little knots. We're going to make a ball out of this, but before we do, I did forget to add the stitching on our football, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. All right, there's the stitching. So now you're going to want to turn one facing down. You're going to want to place the other one on top. And we're going to start tying this to this. Okay, so I'm almost done tying the knots around my football. I still have a small pocket here left, but before I finish tying the knot, I'm going to take the stuffing that came with my packet and I'm going to put it inside this pocket right here. You just want to take a little bit of stuffing and put it in one at a time. So just grab a little bit from the big ball of stuffing and put it in the pocket. Okay, and once the pocket is full of stuffing, we're going to go ahead and finish tying the last few knots. Right, and once you're done tying all the knots, you're going to have yourself a football you can throw around just in time for football season. All right, have fun.